Ooh, wee. Ba, ba, ba. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good morning, Sissy. How are you? Thanks for coming in. How's your morning going so far, girl? Mm, I just came yourself like that for planning. Mm. That's my father. That's my father. That that is my father, Sissy. I was gonna tell you guys about him. My father's not here anymore, but that's my father. That's my daddy. That's what I used to call him. Um, his birthday was September 22nd. And his birthday was September 21st. My nephew's birthday is September 22nd. Yeah, so I put him as my thumbnail today. Yeah. How you doing today, Susie? I mean, you mean talking about Susie? Sissy, how you doing today? How you doing today, Sissy? Welcome back, sweetheart. Miss you. I miss Sissy. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 Well, I do. I miss you, Sissy. Mm-hmm. What? Yo, you favor him. Go ready to your work. Yeah, I know. I am too. We're gonna talk about staying prayed up as soon as a couple more people get in here. You know, my people don't come in till 10 o'clock when I'm already at work. You know how I go. You know how I go. Sad but true though. Hot mess. Sad but true. Sissy, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you, Sissy. I miss you, Sissy. I miss ya. I miss ya. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. I'm trying to look already starting to act up. We're gonna talk about our topic is about we have to stay prayed up. So how was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? It's gonna be 90 here in Atlanta today. 90. I miss you too. It was like I was missing something, but I was where God wanted me to. That's right. That's right. Sunday was good. That's great. That is great. That is great. That is great. Great, great. I never start on time because these people don't never be here. They drive me crazy with this. Be here on time, people. Something to do. Be on time. I've been and cleaned my whole room up waiting on these people. I was on here unmodding people. It is humid here. It's first day of fall. Yep, it's the first day of fall, and it's 90 degrees here today. My lip gloss on. 90 degrees. 90 degrees, and it's fall. This is my type of weather because I like wearing boots. I like wearing my Sunday was great, great, great. I can't complain, Susie. I didn't make it to church this Sunday. I gotta get my truck fixed. I'm tired of complaining. I'm worried about somebody else's car. I gotta get my stuff together. So I'm working on that. I'm working on some of the stuff that I need to. I'm working on my watch time hours. I'm getting very, very close. Not there yet, but I'm getting close. I'm getting really, really close. So I thank God for that. And I'm about to take some of these wrenches away. That's what I was online about to do on my computer. Take some of these blues away. That's what I was going to do this morning. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's going to take some of that blues away. Yeah, got to. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got to. Do you know where? Do you know? So do I need to take I after? I was tired. You are going to. I see where it's at. Yeah. The thing is, I'm going in right now. I'm taking some of them off. I got to. People are a mess. I don't think people know what blue is. I don't think they know what blue is supposed to be mean. But I'm gonna show them how today. Well, I'm gonna show them. Yep. Waiting on these people's like pulling teeth. Channel community. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see who we want to remove from the wretch. It's so many people that I want to remove. such as her, her, mm, what is it wrong? Gladden, I'll keep her. Shirley Chef. Some of these people, they don't even support the right way. So no, I'm not gonna hold on to stuff like that. It's too much going on, girl. Too much. So see, my people be so slow coming in here. It's a shame. It is a shame. They do. Yesterday in 2011 was the earthly sundown from up on my. Oh wow, really? Oh wow. I know you miss your mom. I know you miss her, cause I miss my father like crazy. I was a daddy's girl, let me tell you. And sometimes it seemed like it was yesterday, but it's been some years. It's been a lot of years ago. But sometimes it still seemed like it was yesterday that my father died. But I just keep my head up. That's all I can do is just keep my head up because this is just the world is, and that's why I stay prayed up. Like my subject today, we have to stay prayed. That's why we have to stay prayed up while we can. Don't stop praying. Yes, but we know they are better. Yeah, they're in a better life. Yeah, my father, he want me to go on. He don't want me to sit here and grieve. I don't grieve. I used to grieve a lot about stuff, but you know what? I learned to just leave it alone and just keep continuing praying and continue on believing in God, because God got this. God ain't gonna leave me when I'm going through situations, because I go through them. I go through them every day. And people always say, "Well, you a Christian? You don't go, girl." I don't know where people get that from. Just because you're a Christian, you don't go through stuff. I go through stuff all the time. That's why I say we need to stay prayed up. We got to stay prayed up now while we can. We cannot let negative get in the way of who we are as people, because once you let negative slip in, you gone. So get into a church or get into a Bible. Hey, good morning, Janet. Get into a Bible and start reading it, because we got to stay prayed up. You see what's going on. You see how the world is going. Every day somebody is dying. Every day. Not sometimes. Every day I turn on the news, somebody is leaving this earth. That is when the devil comes. That is when the devil comes after you, when you don't stay prayed up. When you miss the day of praying, I feel like I missed a whole lifetime. I get up in the morning and I pray. Today I didn't read my Bible yet because I was running kind of a little late. But as soon as I get to where I got to get to today, my job, I will read my Bible. I don't like to go a day without going by my Bible, because if it makes me feel some type of way, I don't know. I don't know, I just feel some type of way. So I want to stay prayed up. I want to continue on doing the right thing. I want to live the right way. All this craziness going on. You see all this craziness going on. Why not pray? If you let the devil take an inch, he's going to take a mile. He's going to get in there. So don't let the devil have no holes and no cracks to get in. Move away from the devil and try to live for God. Pray every day like you're supposed to, people. You guys not praying enough. You want things to happen in your life, but you're not praying enough. You got to stay prayed up. When those people come and try to steal your joy, you better pray. Don't go and try to lose your religion on folks, because people will make you lose your religion. Because let me tell you something, it done happened to me about 30 million times already. That's why I got to stay prayed up. When I don't read the Bible like I'm supposed to, that's when the devil coming to intervene who I am as an individual. I'm not going to let him intervene me. I know who I am. That's why when the devil come and try to steal my joy, I say, hey, Jesus, you better take the wheel. Because they're going to try you. People will try you. That is the devil. People are going to try you on a daily. They're going to see how prayed up you are. They're going to see if you're going to jump, if you're going to act the way you used to act. So you know what? I do differently. I pray for negative people. Don't you go do evil for evil, because that's not going to get you nowhere. If I'm going to do the same thing they do to me, where's that going to get me? Nowhere. That's why I say we got to stay prayed up every day, not once a day, and don't hear from God, don't hear from you no more until next month. But you want this and you want that from God, but you can't even pray right. You see the way the world is going. You see the way the world's going backwards. It's not going the right way. I don't think God is going to let this stay too long like this. He's not. He's about to come. He's coming back. So that's why I try to tell you people that comes to my live stream, stay prayed up while you can. Stay prayed up. The enemies is out there and they are busy. They are busy. They about trying to still kill and destroy who you are as a person. As long as you're going to give them time, that energy, that negative energy, they're going to come to you. And they're going to come to you, and they're going to come to you, and they're going to keep on coming to you. So when they come to you, don't lose your religion, first of all. Talk to God. Talk to God. Don't go intervene with them. Say, you know what? You ain't, don't do all that. It ain't even necessary to do all that. If you're a Christian, go pray to God and keep it moving. Tell them bye, Felicia, like I do. I ain't got time for the drama in my life, because when drama comes to me, I go the opposite way. I ain't got time. I'm not going to do what they do to me. I'm going to go the opposite way. People do the most. I'm trying to tell you. People do the most. It's a lot of crazy folks going on out here, and they do this stuff away. So stay away from negative people. Stay away from people that's going to make you feel good about yourself. Stay away from people. Stay around positive people. Get around somebody that loves who you are, loves your demeanor, love you as a person. Get around somebody that you can encourage, and they can encourage you back. Don't get around somebody every time you talk to them, it's all negative. I got a friend, so-called friend. Negative, 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 negative. Nothing positive about what she say. I was like, girl, go read the Bible or something. Stop talking so negative. Negative energy rubs off on you when you're around people that's negative all the time. I don't want that. So I try to surround myself around positive. But here these last couple of weeks, it's been a bunch of negative people around me. So I got to continue on being who God want me to be. You know, they would drink. Oh my sissy, they already done drained me. I look at stuff here on YouTube, and sometimes I am like about to fall over. All the negative. And the negative comes to my way all the time. It comes to me so much, it's ridiculous. I was like to myself, I said, you know what, God, please take the wheel. I have to stay prayed up. You have to stay prayed up. We have to stay prayed up. We have to stay prayed up as a family. Because if you don't, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose it on somebody. You're going to end up knocking somebody out. You don't want to do that, because that's not Christian. That's not God-like. So for not to do that, pray. Pray every day, not sometime. Just pray. Open the Bible up and pray. Read the Bible. Whatever you got to do, just do it. Because you see the way the world is. It's not getting better. It's not going to get better. It's too far gone. This world is too far gone now. Everybody doing everything. God said, when you see all this stuff is happening, people loving money, people hating one another, mothers turning against daughters, daughters turning against the kids. All this stuff is happening. Sicknesses, you see the AIDS, you see the cancer. All this stuff he said was going to occur before he come back. And what's occurring? God don't make no mistake. Y'all better read that Bible. It's all happening now. Everything he said was going to happen is happening. It's nothing he didn't say it was going to happen. And that was some years ago. Billions some years ago. And this stuff he already wrote about, this happening now. God already spoken into existence what's going to happen. But we ignore it. We don't want to pray because we're too busy doing other things, forgetting about God, that he's coming back soon. He's coming back really, really soon, but we don't care about that. I don't know why people do this. I don't know why people do this to themselves. Still going around evil, still going around hating each other, still going around talking about one another, still going around being negative with one another, still going around tearing each other down. Like God ain't coming back, like God ain't even real. But one day God's going to show up on your doorstep, and he's going to show you how real he is. So right now, while you have a chance to pray, pray. Don't wait till tomorrow, because it may be too late. Do it today. Just pray. Get up in the morning and say, God, I thank you for waking me up this morning. I didn't have to be here this morning. I am thankful. Not only thankful, I am grateful to be able to talk, walk, see, hear. People don't say that. They just get up and say, you know what? I'm about to go to work. Forgot even washing up. They just get up. Did you forget about your shower? Did you forget about your prayer? Probably so. Get up in the morning and say a prayer, people. Let God know that you're thinking about him. Let God know that you're thankful from waking up this morning. He didn't have to do it, but he did. So that's why we got to stay prayed up. Talk to God every day, not sometime. Don't let God know that you're not there. Let God know that you're there. Oh, I'm here, God. I hear you. I'm listening to you. I'm hear you. I'm hear you. I want to hear what you got to say. Feed me your word. Let God feed you. Get in the Bible and listen to what he say. You would never know if you don't open the Bible up. The world is toxic. The world is very, very toxic. We already know that. But we still thinking we living like for tomorrow. So many crazy people. So, so crazy. You don't even know if it's going to be a tomorrow. And you still think you're tomorrow. Wow. Where are you at? And what year are you in? Just because it's 2019, we're not sure it's going to be a 2020 or 21 or 22. God is not going to let this crazy world go on being negative like this. So much stuff going on. Every time I turn the TV on, every time I go somewhere, I hear somebody that got killed. I was watching Flavor Flav, and he said that he wears a clock because time is important and you can't get it back. You can't. That's a good one, sissy. You can't. You can't get time back. And that's a good one. You can't. Time waits for nobody, sissy. You see how people die, and time seems like it speed up when they die. I was like, wow, she just died. Like Michael Jackson. I remember when Michael Jackson died. I was like, it's been all these years. That man been dead, I think, about 7 years, 6 years. I think, if I'm not mistaken. It might be longer. I don't know, but I remember when this man died. I was like, what? So you know what? Time waits for nobody. God waits for nobody. If you're not prayed up like you're supposed to be, you're going to be left here. You're going to be left here with all these unbelievers. Believe in God. Do what you got to do to get up there. Stop worrying about everybody else. Because when you die, sister and brother, you got to die by yourself. You know, it does seem like, sissy, doesn't seem like a speed up. It seems like time speeds up. I forgot when Michael Jackson died. I think he'd been dead about 7 years. I'm not sure. But when Michael Jackson was living, when he died, I was like, and I was talking to somebody. They said, "Well, Michael Jackson been dead. I think 7 years. I don't know, but it's been a long time. But it seemed like it was yesterday. When these people die, it just go fast. Time just go fast. Time don't wait for nobody. That's what I'm trying to say. When we die, we're gonna die by ourselves. We're not going to die with our sister. We're not going to die with our brother. We're not going to die with our husband or a friend. We're going by ourselves. That's what I'm trying to say. You got to stand alone, and you have to pray while you can. Because when you die, you're going to be alone. The way you came in is the way you're going to come out. But you don't have to come in you don't have to go back out as a sinner if you was a sinner. Wow. Now see what I mean? Sissy, it doesn't seem that long. It's like speed. Time just speed. When a person dies, like it doesn't even seem like my husband been there 3 years. It seemed like it was just yesterday. It seems so fresh. But it's getting old now. God said He's gonna wake the believers up. The ones that's dead already, He's gonna wake them up. Just the believers. The ones didn't believe was in Him is gonna die. I mean, they're gonna rot. Speak through her Lord. Yes, they're gonna die. People don't understand this. I'm trying to live the best way I can. Only the best way I know how to live. People go around and try to steal your joy, but you know what? I'm not going to let nobody steal my joy. Don't you let nobody steal your joy. People will come in all types of forms and sizes and shapes and try to steal your joy, tell you that they're your friend, tell you that they're there for you, but you got to read between those blue lines. People don't read between the blue lines. That's why things are the way it is. They just say, hey, you know what? Yeah, she's my friend. Oh, yeah, that's my buddy. Read between the blue lines. Read between the blueprint that God is already showing you. We don't do that. We just take people in. Stop taking everybody in. Because some people wants to steal your joy. Some people wants to steal your inner peace. Do not let people do that. That's why you got to stay prayed up on a daily, not sometime, but every day pray. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. And don't forget to pray. Whatever you do, if you forget anything else in the morning, don't forget to pray. Please don't forget to pray. Thank God for waking you up. He did not have to wake you up this morning. He could have knocked on your door and said, hey, you know what? It's time to go. Hey, good morning, Marissa. How are you? Yeah, he could have knocked on your door and said, it's time to go home. You can't say, God, I ain't ready yet. God don't want to hear that. When it's time to go, sister, it's time to go. When it's time to go, brother, it's time to go. Hey, good morning, my life. How are you? Get up in the morning and say a prayer. You see we got to stay prayed up. You see the way the world is going. Do you think the world is going your way? No. opposite. The world should be going, it's going this way. Everything is crazy. Everybody talking crazy. Everybody doing crazy. That's why I say stay prayed up. Do it now. Don't wait till later. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait from yesterday. Just do it now. Do it while you can be breathing. You're not sure you're going to be breathing tomorrow. Just posted the zoo video. It was good to get out with the kid. Oh, you did? I'm going to have to go watch it, sweetheart. I'm going to look at it today, my life, when I get off. Yeah. Pray today. Getting my kids ready for school. Okay, Marissa, that's amazing. Okay, that's cool. Pray today. Tomorrow is not promised. Pray every day, people. Why don't you pray? What is wrong with praying? Is something wrong with praying? I've been trying to figure out why people don't pray. I'm seeing my life, we got to pray. We got to pray every single day. Why don't you guys pray? Why don't you get up and pray? Get up in the morning and say this prayer. Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13, I say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespass, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Always say that prayer. You can find that prayer on Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. King James Version. King James Version. Say that all the time. If you don't want to pray about something else, say that in the morning. When I don't have time to read the Bible, before I got on my live stream today, because I didn't get time to read the Bible, I shouldn't say good time. I just was running a little late this morning. I got up and I recited that and recited, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Say that prayer every day. I don't know how to put stuff in the link. I wish I did. I don't know how to do it in my life. If you know how to do it, you can do it for me. You can find it on Matthew chapter 6, verse 9. Now, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry, my life, but I don't know how to. Hi, Chef. How are you doing this morning? Yeah. So you just pray every day, and yes, the Lord's Prayer. That's the Lord's Prayer. But I don't know how to put it in the thing. I'm sorry, I don't know nothing about this stuff right here. I'm still how to learn. But if you know how, hello, how are you? How you doing, alive? How you doing this morning? Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here. You just pray. Recite that prayer. If you don't do anything in the world, recite that prayer. I try to learn Bible verses so I can remember them. And that's one Bible verse. It took me a long time to remember it. But as long as you open the Bible up, oh, it's cold. Wow. It's going to be 90 here, alive. And it's going to be 90 tomorrow and the next day. But today is the first day of fall. Seems like the first day of summer, 90 degrees outside. You're going to tell me we better stay prayed up. Do you see the way the weather is going? Who have 90-degree weather in fall time? We can't even tell day from night anymore. Summer from winter, winter from summer. We don't even know this anymore. And you're going to tell me we don't need to stay prayed up? Girl, you better pray while you can. Negative people will take you out your religion. They will make you lose your religion. Many times I want to lose my religion on these crazy folks. But what I need to do, I got to continue on praying. I got to continue on looking up to God when people try to steal my joy. Because people will steal your joy. I'm trying to tell you, they will steal, kill, and destroy who you are if you don't stay prayed up. I stay prayed up every day. I don't miss a beat. Because people are not what they say they are. I see it all the time. But you know what? I don't say nothing. I just watch stuff. I watch stuff all the time. That's what I do. I'm not going to go and say, hey, you know what you did me like that. I'll let God take care of you. All I'm saying, you know, I'm going to pray for you, boy. I'm going to pray for you, woman. I don't have time for drama. So I keep drama out of my life. If I want to get to where I got to get to, I just got to pray for those people. We got to pray for people. Stop jumping off every time somebody do something to you. Oh, I'm about to tell her, boy, girl, stop. Don't do that. Stop jumping because people you don't like with negative. Negative is going to come to you whether you save or you not. It's still going to come your way. It's going to come your way. God didn't say just because you save you negative things not going to come your way. They are. They're going to come the most to us because we stay prayed up. And the devil know we stay prayed up. The devil know that we're positive. But he's going to bring some negative energy in your way. But what he's going to do, he's going to find a little crack somewhere you got left open, and he's going to ease his way in there. And when he eases his way in there, he's going to talk the way he want to talk to you. And you're going to talk negative back to him because he's in there. Do not let the devil come in. Tell that devil to flee. Wipe him away. Get this thing and wipe him away. Wipe him away. Wipe him. I'm back on. I'm back on. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, people. I'm back on. I'm back on. This crazy. The devil is busy. Busy. He needs to flee from my house. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Thank you, Sissy, for coming back. I'm back, I'm back. You see how busy the devil is today? He took me all off the thing. Green Organic Love, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, guys. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. So, stay prayed up, guys. Just stop. Just stay prayed up. Don't let the negative get in the way of who you are. Keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. Let God know that He is in control of your life. When negative comes your way, when people try to steal your joy, you call on the name of Jesus. That's why we say we got to stay prayed up. We got to read the Bible a little bit more. I'm so glad you made it here too. I just had to start all. I didn't really start all over, but the thing has started acting up. I don't know, but I'm glad you're here too. But you just stay prayed up, and like I said, get in that chapter. Like I said, Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. Start off saying, "Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen." Say that prayer every morning. Stay prayed up. Recite that every day. Remember that every day. If you keep saying it, you're going to remember it. Sissy said, "He's made mad because you are giving good people." Yes. He don't. Thank you so much for coming back, Janet. Yeah. He don't want me to do this. God, the devil don't want me to do this. When I started getting all into it, he just took me up. He said, "You know what? You ain't saying no more. That's too much." That's why I say you got to stay prayed up. Don't act on negative. Just because people do negative, don't you act on it. Run away from negative people. People are going to make you feel some type of way. People are going to do that. That's why I say when people come along and try to steal your joy, your demeanor, you as a character, you as a person, go pray to God. Don't just pray when stuff is going wrong. I keep telling you guys, we can't pray when stuff is just going on. We got to pray all the time. That's when God answers you. When you use God just to pray when you just need Him, He's going to take a long time to answer your prayer because you use Him. Pray every day. Pray on a daily. Don't stop praying, people. You see what's going on. You see the world is not going to last too long. You see what's going on. What you see what's going on. God said there's going to be killing. What we getting killing. God said there's going to be a disease that's going to kill people. What we're having diseases that's going to kill people. It's going to take us out. Going to take somebody out. God said people are going to love money. What people are doing, they're loving money. Kissing cars, loving money, kill you over $1, kill you over a dime now. God said all of this stuff is going to be happening before He come back. So God is coming back for the good, not the ugly, not the pretty. He's coming back for the good. So if you prayed up, like I tell you to do, pray every day, you will be there. But if you're not, you're going to remain here with everybody else. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from the evil. For thine the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever. Amen. Deliver us from evil, around evil people. People that's going to steal your joy. Remember that. Matthew chapter 6, verse 13. Remember that. Don't ever forget that. If you don't pray in the morning, do that. At least do that. Go to that chapter and start to remember that chapter. Recite it in your mind. Say, you know what? I'm going to remember this. Remember it. God wants you to remember stuff. When you read something in the Bible, try to remember some verses. Don't just read it and don't remember stuff. I've been remembering these verses. I got a lot of other verses that I try to remember. I don't want to just read the Bible. I want to go back over and try to remember. It took me a minute to remember that, but I remember it. Sometimes I'm like, wait a minute, what did it say again? But you got to remember these verses because these are important verses. Deliver us from evil. That's for evil people. Everybody around you that's being mean, negative. You don't want to be around those people. You ask God to deliver you from that. You want me to say it again? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever. Amen. There you go. Got it? Yeah, got it. I'm not saying it no more, got it. Yeah. So just stay prayed up. Remember what God wants us to do. Don't worry about the negative people. You get around somebody that's going to be positive, that's going to tell you, hey, go for it. Go ahead and finish reading that Bible, girl. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Don't get up and just go outside and just go and forget who's waiting on you, who woke you up this morning. Don't just do that. You see the way the world is. People are struggling so much to read the Bible. Why is this a struggle to read the Bible? Why is it a struggle to pray? Ew, just pray. It should never be a struggle to pray. I pray on a daily. If I run short like I was running late this morning, I got up and I just recited Matthew chapter 6 through 9. Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. I recited that to myself. I said, you know what? God, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing, my love? I didn't get a chance to read the Bible. I said, so I'm going to recite this. I'm going to read this today. So while I was coming to you guys talking, before I got on my live stream, I was saying, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy kingdom, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread as we forgive them. And I kept on doing it over and over again before I got on my live stream. And then finally it popped up. I said, in Jesus' name, amen. Deliver us from evil. Evildoers. You're going to find a lot of people that's evil, but they say they're not. But if you continue watching them talk, they are evil. Stay away from that. That's why we have to stay prayed up in the parent line. In the parent line. In the parent line? Okay. Yeah. Good morning, Frank. If I didn't say it to you, Frank. Good morning, Frank. Yeah. So remember that prayer. Get up in the morning and say it. If you don't do anything else, say a prayer. Give God some of your time. I do it all the time. I was running so late this morning. I know my hair look a hot mess, but I was running late, trying to get online, trying to get my shower in, trying to do everything. I was talking on the phone. I said, you know what? Forget it. Just let it look ugly today. It's okay. But like I said, get up in the morning and say the prayer every morning. We have to stay prayed up. We're living in an evil world. We already know that. People killing. People don't like you. People don't like this person. They just doing it, following suits. Everybody following suits. You have to stay prayed up so you won't smack nobody. If you're not prayed up, you're going to smack somebody. You don't want to smack people. You don't want to lose your religion on folks. So for you not to lose your religion on folks, you got to do something differently. You got to rewind that tape the other way. That's what I do. I don't want to act on what people want me to do. That's what people want you to do. They want you to act on stuff. Do not act on stuff. You are better than that. You are bigger than that. So when people come and steal your joy, say, bye, Felicia. Sometimes people are not welcome in your life. So stop welcoming everybody in your life. Because if you do, you're going to have to stay prayed up. Get with people that's going to make you feel good about yourself. Get with positive people. Stay away from the negative. They're everywhere. Everywhere you look, somebody talking negative. Everywhere you look, somebody talking about you. Hating on you. Oh, I don't like her. I don't like her. Stay prayed up. And forget about the drama. You are here to focus on God, not these crazy folks. People are going to talk about you. People are going to use you. People are going to use you. People are going to say all types of stuff about you. But God ain't going to say none of that. God is looking at these type of people. That's why you know we're coming to our end of the times. Everything is happening. If you look at the book of Revelations, it tells you all about what's happening. Do you know I'm in tears right now? They say, oh, my life. Oh, sweetheart. Wait a minute, let me see. Hold on. Oh, sweetheart, don't be in tears. You know I'm here for you, my life. Don't be in tears. Yeah, we're living in the end of the times. We are. We are. Everything is going on. Everything. Every time I look around, somebody's dead. I don't want to not watch the news, but sometimes I don't even want to turn the TV on. But I like watching the news. I want to know what's going on surrounding me. You don't never know. Something can be this close to you. If you're not going to watch the news, you will never know. Every time I turn on the news, let me tell you, somebody died. And you know, it used to be the older people dying. Now it's the younger people. Everybody is dying and dropping like flies. That should have never happened. And you're going to tell me we better not stay prayed up? Girl, you better pray while you can. While you still breathing. While you can see. While you can hear. While you can talk. You better pray. Tomorrow is not promised, people. I tell you every time in my live stream, I'm going to keep on telling you till you get it in your head. Tomorrow is not promised. We are living in our last days. You see what's going on. You see what's going on. Everybody hating, everybody doing this, everybody doing that. Evildoers, witchcraft, all of this stuff is going on. All of this stuff is going on. Witchcraft, you're idling people, you're doing this, you're doing that. You should be idling him. Why are we idling people here on earth? This is not God. Are they God? No. Stop idling people here on earth. They're not going to get you up here. Where they're going to get you, they're going to get you staying right here. If your soul is not prayed up, if you're not living the correct way, you're going to stay here anyway. You see what's going on. Pray, people. Just pray. Get in the Bible and read it. Read all Matthew. Don't just read Matthew chapter 6, verse 13. Read it all. Oh, you in tears. Oh, I'm afraid what's going on in life. Don't be afraid. Janet, don't be afraid of what's going on in life. You just can't be. Just because you live here, just because you in this life, you don't have to be of this life. What I mean by that, you don't have to be of this life. You don't have to do the same thing people do because you live in this life. I'm in this life, but I'm not of this life. I don't do negative. I stay away from negative people. When people come to be negative with me, I'm running. I'm saying bye, Felicia. You don't have to be negative because people are negative. Don't follow suits. People do that. Oh, I'm going to be negative because I don't like her, because she don't like her. I don't like him. Don't do that. God don't like ugly. And guess what? He ain't too fond of pretty too. So if you think you're pretty, you're going to heaven by being pretty. You better think of being again, because God don't look at what you look on the outside. He look at your heart, sweetheart. So if your heart ain't right, you're gonna be right here. Don't ever be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just do better. If you're doing wicked stuff to people, stop. God don't like wicked people. He don't like evil people. Don't say you're a Christian and you're going around bashing everybody. You're talking about everybody. You're hating on everybody. I wouldn't call myself a Christian if I'm going to talk about all y'all. What type of Christian is that? Oh, Frank thinks she all that. My sissy thinks she all that. Oh, they think she all. Chrissy thinks she all. My life thinks she all that. Stop. Nobody think they're all that. I don't think I'm all that. God is all that. That's who all that. God say we are all that in his eye, but the right way. God don't hate on us. God don't talk negative to us. People talk negative to us, but you can't feed on that because they talk negative to you. You got to move away from that. So many people listen to negativity. Don't listen to that. Move away. I used to listen to all this negative stuff, and it made me feel this type of way. Don't let that stuff kill your spirit. Don't let that stuff kill your joy. Killing your spirit means killing your joy, killing what God have created. God already created you to be the best that you can be. So right now, you're still living. Stay prayed up. Read the Bible. Get into a Bible. Pray. I can't say that enough. Pray. God wants us to pray every day. That's the only way your life is going to get better. Don't say you want to pray. Just pray. You want to pray. Just pray. Who does that? Bye, Felicia. Hope nobody here is affected by the Thomas Cook Airlines going to bankrupt. Remember things sure you know we're not affected with that. Thanks for coming in, though. Simple thing. Also, make sure you get your money back to if hotels are letting you leave because of this until you pay. Until make sure the government knows about it. Okay, thank you so much. My simple thing. My simple thing. Hope you are okay and get back to the UK soon if you are stuck because of the situation. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting us know simple things. Thank you so much. If you not have thumbs up the live stream, please do. Yeah, just continue on praying. Continue on loving one another. Keep your head up. I don't care who come and try to steal your joy. Keep that head up. Because people are going to make you feel bad. People are going to talk bad about you. But don't let people steal your joy. Don't let them steal your joy. That's what people here, they still here to steal, kill, and destroy you. Don't let people destroy you. Get and read the Bible. Read that verse. Read other verses other than that. Just read the Bible. Read it. Don't just listen to me all the time. Open the Bible up and read it. Don't just get fed off me. Get fed off the word too. God gave me the word to tell you, but he wants you to open it up too and read it. Stay prayed up, people. We are living in our last days. Nothing is not promised. Not even you. We're not promised. So many stuff is going on here and there, here and there. It's not promised. We're not sure we're going to be here tomorrow. That's why I say we got to stay prayed up while we can. Don't stop praying. I'm just making sure if there's anyone affected by this. Okay, thank you so much, though. But there's nobody infected. But thank you, though, so much. Simple things been dropping in and letting us know that. Yeah. So keep on believing in yourself. Keep on loving one another. That's the only way we're going to get where we're going to get to. You can't say you stay and praying up and when you hating people. When you stand prayed up, you're really getting into the word. You're really, really getting thirsty for the word. Right now, we should be getting thirsty for the word. You know why? We're living in our last days again. I'm thirsty for the word. I'm thirsty for God. I'm thirsty for what God got in store for me. I don't know what he got in store for me, but you know what? I'm going to keep on believing in myself. I'm going to keep on believing in God, number one. Once I put God first, everything else will fall in place. But if you don't put God first, everything going to keep on rambling apart. You're never going to get where you need to get to because you're putting other stuff first. Stop putting other people and other stuff first. Like God said, we know we're living in the last days when you see people loving money. I see that every day. They loving money. It's true, Carolyn. Hey, thank you for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up, Carolyn. You see people loving money so much. They're loving money. That's the root of all evil, right? Money is the root of all evil. And you see everybody loving it. They'll kill you over $1. Kill you over 50 cents. And it says in the Bible, that's how you know when God is getting closer. You see you see the diseases, right? God said there will be diseases afflicted upon you. What's happening? AIDS, cancer, all these things are happening. And you don't want to stay prayed up. You better. And you see, he said people are going to be turning against their family. What you see happening now? Brothers and sisters hating their sisters, killing their sisters, mothers and daughters, beating and fighting and fussing, killing each other. And you're going to tell me you better look in the book of Revelations and you see what I'm talking about, sister. If you don't read it, you better read it now. Tomorrow might be too late. Read it while you got a chance. Open it up and read the Bible. See what he's talking about, because you will be amazed what God is telling you. He's telling us what's happening. And you still ignore him. Why are you ignoring him? And you see, he said, when these things start coming about, you know I'm getting closer. Closer. He's almost here. But you're still going around hating people. You're still going around broadcasting on people. You're still being around meaning people. You're still going around stabbing people in the back. And you call people friends. Stop being fake with people. Stop being fake with people. Stop. If you don't like people, pray about them. Don't do this. Don't just go stabbing people in the back. Who does that? Stop being so jealous of one another. I thought the kids, thank you, my life. I'm glad you're back. Stop being jealous of one another. Nobody want nobody to get nowhere. Oh, she getting too far. I'm about to take my number back. You know how they do on YouTube. Stop that. Are we kids here? We're adults. When people do these type of things to you, just pray. Don't go back and do what they do to you. That's what people do wrong as adults. Don't go do what people do to you. Just because people do stuff to you and they do stuff over and over and over again, that doesn't mean you stop doing what you do. That doesn't mean you stop being kind. That doesn't mean you stop being humble. Don't let people take you out where you're supposed to be at. You're supposed to be a humble person. Don't let people take that away from you. I'm a humble person. I'm not going to let people make me feel some type of way. I'm humble. I'm kind. I'm obedient. I don't let people steal that because people will. The devil's waiting on a part to get in my body so he can make me talk mean to people, talk evil. I'm not an evil person. I can't be a Christian and evil too. Either I'm going to serve God or I'm going to serve the devil. I chose to serve God. I'm not thinking about the devil. I put the devil up under my feet every morning and I smash him to the ground like I'm smashing a bug. Don't put the devil on top because he still see you. Put him at the bottom so you won't see him. Because if you still put him at the top, he still can come back up. Why do that? Put him at the bottom and keep walking. Tell him bye, Felicia, and keep going. You got to do the right things right now. We are living in our last days. Nothing is getting better. Nothing is going to get better. If you think things are going to get better, it's not. It's worse. Last year, it's got worse. This year's even worse. If it's going to be a next year, what should we suspect next year? People robbing you, killing you, coming to your house, don't want to go out there and make their own money. They're going to try to steal your money. What is going on? Stay prayed up, people, while you can. God is coming back. God is coming back for the good. Not the ugly, not the pretty, not the fat, not the skinny, but the good. So if you're not prayed up, you're going to be left here with all these other people, and you're going to burn forevermore. You don't want to keep burning. You want to get up there with God. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Just pray in the morning. Just let God know that you're thinking about him. Before I even step foot out of bed, I say, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. You've been so good to me. I don't have what I want right now, but God, I know you is working it out. Thank you for waking me up. I have a purpose here on earth. Don't ever forget to tell God that. Thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for watching over me last night. God didn't have to watch over you last night. He could send everybody in your house to kill you. God shielded me last night. So get up in the morning and say, God, thank you for waking me up this morning, and thank you for shielding me from all the craziness yesterday. Let him know these things. You guys don't let him know these things. You just live in life like it's like tomorrow. God says that not to follow the ways of this world. Everything is in the Bible. Everything is in the Bible, my life. People don't understand it though. Yeah. People don't understand that's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. If you read the Bible, you'll see it. People don't read the Bible. They want other people to tell them stuff. Read the Bible. We are living in our last day. We have to be more kind to people. I don't care what people do to you. People do the most to me. I be want to smack them. But you know what? I think back and say, hey, you know what? That ain't where I'm supposed to want to be at. I don't want to go smack people. I don't want to do mean things. Hey, Pandy, how are you? Thanks for coming into the chat, girl. Yeah, I don't want to smack people. I don't want to do mean things to people. We want to live the right way. Only way we're going to live the right way, we got to do the right stuff. What is going on in there? Hold on, man. I'm falling. Hold on a second, guys. Sound like somebody was breaking in my house. I had to look twice. Yeah, so get up and say a prayer. Stay prayed up. Get in the Bible and read Matthew chapter 6, verse 13, verse 9 through 13, and talk about it. Read about it. Do it. The Bible is the greatest book in the world. Of course it is. But people rather go on YouTube first in the morning. Oh, I'm getting on my YouTube. I ain't read the Bible yet. Who you think keeping you woke? Who you think keeping you here? It ain't YouTube. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Hey, good morning, Vernus. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys thumbs up the live as you come in. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. We got to stay prayed up. We're living in our last days. Last days. So if we're living in our last day, we got to do the right thing right now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till the next week, because next week might be too late. Live today like it is your last day, like you know Jesus is coming right back. Like you know Jesus is around the corner. If we live like that, we'll be better people. We don't live like that because we think it's tomorrow. You see everything is happening. You see everything is going the wrong way. Why my phone? Why is this so? Ooh, this is so messed up. Okay. So we got to live today like it's our last day. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Pray, pray, pray every day, not one day. Oh God, you won't hear from me no more. Who does that to God? Pray every day. Say a prayer. Pray for people. Pray for this world. Pray for this crazy world. But don't let nobody make you feel negative. When people come along and make you feel negative, pray for them and walk away. Don't do evil for evil. Because somebody's saying something to you that you don't like, people do that all the time. I don't go get bent out of shape like I used to. I say, you know what, I'm just going to pray for them. No need to do all that. If you're a Christian, you don't do all that. You don't go tit for tat. Don't tit for tat. Don't do that. God don't like that. That's ugly. If somebody says something that you don't like, just pray for them. Stay prayed up, people. Pray in the morning. Pray before you go to bed. Just pray. Get up and read the Bible. Get in the verse. If you don't get to read the Bible, read that verse I just told you. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine the kingdom, the power, glory forever. Amen. Deliver us from evil. Stay away from evil people. There's people smile like me and you are evil. Got the evilest heart ever. But they smile, they look kind. Their smile look kind. They seem warm, but they're evil. Stay away from those people. Evil doers, those are people you need to move yourself away from. Remove yourself away from those people. They're not good for you. When people come along and try to steal who you are as a person, steal your joy, move away. Get around somebody that's going to make you feel good. Get around somebody going to encourage you to say, hey, read the Bible every day. You see a difference. If you read the Bible every day, you will see a difference. Just because things go some way, that way, that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. Nothing stays the same. Everything is temporary here. I'm trying to tell you once more time. Everything is temporary. Nothing is permanent. So if you think we're living in a permanent world, we're not. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, why you're still believing, why you still breathing, you better read the Bible like it's your last day. You better pray. Hey, Karen, how are you doing? You better pray like it's your last day. Tomorrow's not promised to nobody. We better stay prayed up now. You don't know when it's going to be your day that you see your name on the TV saying, which this person passed away. So why it's not your day, why God didn't knock on your door yet, pray. Open the Bible up. You better thank God didn't say, hey, it's time to go home. Because if your whole soul wasn't right when he knocked on your door, guess where you're going? So you better pray now. Get your soul right. Do the right stuff. Be kind to people. I don't care what people do to you. Be humble. Be more humble. We need more humble people in the world. Not too many. Not too many people not even going to apologize. People won't apologize to you, but they want you to apologize to them when they done wrong. Nobody's not going to say, hey, I'm sorry. I am quick to say I'm sorry to people that I've done wrong. I do that all the time. And even if I don't think I did anything wrong, I say, well, I don't know what I did, but I'm going to apologize anyway. Don't be so bitter. Don't be so boastful like you can't apologize to people. Just apologize. That's what makes your heart better. When you go around being bitter and mean and not praying like you're supposed to be, you fall in a negative category. You don't want to be negative. You want to be positive. I'm a positive person. I'm going to speak positive. There's no way you're going to come on my live stream and I'm going to talk negative. No, I don't got time for that. I'm trying to live for God. I'm trying to show you guys how to live the correct way. So open the Bible up and pray. Recite the message. Recite what God wants you to do. You see, we're living in the last word. If you read Book of Revelations, it tells you all about what's going on right now. It's scary, but it's true. When God come back, all this stuff is going to be happening. Do you think I want to be here? I want to be up there with him. I want to be up there with him. When he's ready for me to go, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm ready, God. I'm on your side. You don't want to be on the devil's side. So many people on the devil's side right now, living for him. He ain't right. He's making a way for you to go right to hell, right with him. We don't want to go there. We want to go up here. We want to see each other again. The only way we're going to see each other again, we got to stay prayed up. We got to pray for real. I want to see all my people again. I want to see all my YouTube family again. When I leave here one day, I want to look down and say, hey, y'all coming up here sooner or later. I hope you prayed up. You're not going to forget about me when I leave this earth, because I'm going to make sure you guys don't. So continue on praying. Continue on loving one another. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody say, hey, you doing this, hey, you doing that. Just do what God wants you to do. Don't worry about the rest of the world. Let the rest of the world take care of itself. What you need to worry about is God. Getting right up there. Pray every day. If you forget about praying, pray later. Just pray. Don't let that day go by without praying. God want to hear you. You know God is jealous, right? It's so much wicked going on. People voodooing people. I see that every day. Voodooing people, trying to make people say to you, how do you voodoo? Put witchcraft on people to make people. This is all evil stuff. Witchcraft, idling singers, idling music. Stop idling people. Idle him. Idling cars, idling money. Oh, this is my own. No. Can't even give a homeless person $1. Oh, I ain't got no dollar. I got 20s. Boy, bye. You carrying all this money, you can't give somebody $1. God gonna take all that away from you because you're being selfish and you're being stingy. God do not like selfish people. So if you're selfish, you better stop doing that while you can. I thank God I was never selfish. I would give somebody the shirt off my back and I walk around like this until I get to my car. That's how good I am. I ain't got time for selfishness and people that's ruthless and mean and evil and hateful, but they call themselves a child of God. And once you hear them talk, you're like, ooh, she ain't no child of God. Ooh, he ain't no child of God. Watch what come out of people's mouth. They tell you all about them. Sometimes you ain't got to say a word. Just listen. Listen to people sometimes. They will tell you everything about them. Everybody is not meant to be in your world. So when God take those people out your world so you can stay prayed up, then let him do it. You're not going to keep praying. You're not going to pray as long as you got negative people around. Because they don't want you to pray. They don't want you to pray. They want you to be just like them. Fall. Don't you fall because they fall. Just because you're around negative people, move away from them. If you see somebody that's negative, not going the right path, pray for them and move away. Don't you go around and stay around negative, because usually you're going to start thinking negative, doing negative things, negative energy. You don't want that. I'm allergic to negative people, so I stay away from them. When I see a negative person come my way, I'm going to go the other way. I don't have time for them. I'm never going to have time for that. I'm too big for that. I don't need that. I don't know what to do. All I can do is pray. That is the only thing I can do. All you can do is pray. You don't have to learn how to do nothing else. All you have to do, Janet, is just pray. The name of the game is just praying. God want to hear from you. But don't just pray one day and then pray 3 weeks later. And you want a blessing. Oh, God, can you bless me with this? I've been praying. How many times you pray, oh, one day, bye. God want to hear from you all the time, guys. Just pray. Just get into a Bible and pray. I can't say that enough. Just pray. It's not hard to pray. Stay prayed up, because we never know when it's our that last day here on earth. Just don't listen to me. Do something about it. So many people just listen to what I say. Act on it. Don't just sit there and just don't do nothing like a bump on the lock. Do something. Say, I'm going to get up and pray this morning. You know, Trisha made a lot of sense this morning. We do need to stay prayed up. We do. You never know when God's going to knock on your door and say, hey, you know what, Janet, it's time to go home. Trisha, it's time to go home. You can't say, wait, I ain't ready. Ain't nobody care if you ain't ready. If you ain't stay praying, when he come knock, you better be ready. So he don't care if you're not ready. You better be ready. That's why he giving you chance after chance after chance. He woke you up this morning to get it right, what you didn't do yesterday. So you didn't get it right yesterday. So today he gave you another chance to get it right. If I did something wrong yesterday, he giving me another chance today to fix it. People won't give you chances here. They say, one time you out. God give you 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's true, my life. God give you 30 million times to get it right. If he woke you up this morning, get it right. He didn't keep you sleeping. He could have said, you know what, well, your time expired here on earth. So if your time expired, that means you have to go. He's not going to, you can't say, wait, God, I ain't ready. If you're waiting, is he ready? God calls the shots these days, not you. Remember that. That's why he's called God. G-O-D. You're not God, so when your time comes, you better be prayed up or you're going to be lost in the sauce. So I stay prayed up. I pray for everybody. I pray when I get off my live stream, I pray for each and every one of you guys. I pray for people that lost things. I pray for people that's going through situations. I just pray. God don't want me to just pray for myself. Selfish again, right? If I just think of the world's about me, all these people in the world, why would I think the world is just about me? People think the world is just about them. It's not. So that's why God wants us to be humble and pray for each and every one of us. That's how we get our blessings. We can't just sit here and say, well, I'm going to pray for her. I don't like her, so I ain't going to pray for her. Who does that? That's childish. I don't care if you like them or not. You still better pray for them. That's the only way you're going to get your blessing. I don't know why my phone's so cloudy. Hold on. That's the only way you're going to get your blessing. Don't say you're going to pray for this person. You can't even download the app on your phone, King James. Okay, I'm going to try to do that. Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm going to try to do that. Thank you, my life. Because I don't know. Girl, if I try to do it on my own, I don't know how to do it. Pandy say, I received this word encouragement on the day. God's truth. Trisha, have a great day. You too, sweetheart. Be good to yourself, Pandy. And come back again and visit me, love. When are you going on live again, Pandy? Because I want to join you. Yeah. So be good to one another. Love one another. Don't stop loving. Whatever you do in the world, don't stop loving people. Because when you do that, you miss out on things. I'm going to love people until I can't love no more. I don't care what they do to me, how they do to me. But you know, just because a person is not for me, a lot of people are not for me. But I don't hate them. I just distance myself from them. Just because a person becomes too much for you and not for you, just distance yourself. Don't go and do what they do to you. People do the most, and you already know that. That's how we know we're living in the last days. Don't go. People want you to do the same thing to them. You do the opposite. You're bigger than that. You're better than that. So if you're bigger and better than that, don't do what they do to you. Say, you know what, I ain't doing that. Bye. Do something different. Try something different. Be a better person. Be better whatever God wants you to do. Be better at it. Don't go do negative because people do negative to you. Don't do it, Chrissy. You don't want to be negative because people be negative. There's a lot of people negative. There's a lot of people not my cup of tea. But there's no way they'll know I'm not they're my cup of tea because I don't go around giving them putting my nose up in the air or looking at them some type of way. They just won't know that they're they're not my cup of tea. They would never know that because I don't give people that type of just side eye. You know how people give you side eye, looking at you crazy. Don't do that. People would never know that they're not my cup of tea, that I'm not really crazy about them because I'm still going to say, hey, how you doing? I don't do that to people. God don't want to show that somebody's not your cup of tea. He don't want you to do that. That's mean. That'd be mean for me, like, I don't like her, and I'm always got my nose popped up. Don't do that to people. Get better in whatever you do. Open the Bible up and read the Bible. Talk to God about whatever's going on in your life. No matter what's going on in your life, talk to him. We got to stay prayed up because you see all the evil stuff. You see all the evil doers out here. You see everybody wants you to fail. Nobody wants you to get ahead. When they see you get ahead, even on YouTube, when they see you get ahead, they're gonna knock you back down. Oh, I'm taking my number back. Oh no, she ain't getting there. Oh no. You see how people are, and you're gonna tell me we're not living in our last days, people? All I can do right now is just shake my head every time. I really do believe that they are living in hell here on earth. This is it. Everything is evil. Here it is up. So you just stay humble and stay. We're living in hell already. My life. Say it again, girl. We're living in hell already. Hell on earth. Ain't that something? We're living in it already. And there's no reason for you not to stay prayed up. We're going through so many changes. Everybody hating on you. Nobody not loving you no more. And God telling you all these. He giving you all these signs already. Hey, I'm coming back, Trisha. Don't act like they do. I don't care what they do. Don't act evil because people be evil. That's why God said we need to humble ourselves. There's not a lot of humble people left because they're acting like other people. They're doing their own thing. They don't read the Bible. They don't pray. They don't pray for one another. They just living their life like it's golden. Don't live your life like it's golden, but you got to live your life like it's your last day. Not like it's golden, like you don't have no care in the world. That's what golden means. Don't do that. Live your life like it's your last day, though. Encourage somebody. Tell somebody today, hey, you're doing great. Keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Stay prayed up. Don't stop praying. Don't stop praying for one another. So many people want things to happen good in their life and they don't pray for one another. They so busy. Oh, I want this guy. You know what? I'm this messed up. Can you send me this? Can you send me this? It's not me, me, me. It's everybody. When God see you thinking about just you, He's not going to give you what you prayed for. He's going to wait for you to get a little bit longer, wait a little bit longer until you get it right. The world is not just about you. Not serving them their dish. Not serving them their dish. Absolutely. There you go, sissy. So we got to serve everybody, not just some people. Everybody. Talk to God about stuff that you got going wrong. Talk to God if you're negative in any way. Talk to Him. Don't go around talking to everybody here because they're going to laugh at you, not with you. Oh, she believe in God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Like I said, I have a nephew that's Muslim. He's Muslim. I have a brother that's Muslim. And when we talk, I don't judge him. He don't judge me. Let God be the judge. I can't tell where you believe and you did it. Don't do that to people. Why do you point fingers? Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't. We all got the same God. But there's stuff just a little bit different than what I say. But I don't tell him, hey, well, you know what, that's wrong. I'm not the judge and I'm not God. All I tell him, well, you do what you think is right. Only God can judge you. That's what we got to tell people. I can't come on here and say, well, you know what, you ain't living right. You a sinner, you a sinner, you a sinner. Who does that? Bye, Felicia. You don't do that. You live according to the way God wants you to live. You encourage people to live the correct way, but you only can do what you can do. You can't play God. You can't play the judge. You can only tell people, just continue on praying. God will lead you the right way. God will lead you down the right path. I can't come on here and say, hey, you know what? You're living wrong. Oh, that's wrong the way you live. You live like that, girl. Don't do that to people. Live for who you are. Live for God and pray for the unbelievers. Pray for the people that failed you. Pray for the people that did you wrong. Don't do what they do to you. Keep on believing in yourself. Keep on loving one another. I can't say that enough. Keep loving people. That's when we get where we got to get up there. God loved us, so why don't we love people? You got to love your haters. You got to love them. You got to love your enemies. You have to. You have to stay prayed up. That's why God say, put those people in front of you. Put them enemies in front of you. So they won't stab you in the back anymore. People are going to stab you in the back, but you got to pray for them. They're going to stab you in the back. Even people that you thought wouldn't stab you in the back, they're going to do it because they want power. People here on YouTube want power. If they see you get more power than them, they're going to stab you in the back. That's how you know we're living in our last days. If somebody you call yourself your friend and they see you getting ahead, they're going to stab you in the back. If they're not real. Now, if they're real, they're going to hurt you, help you, to encourage you to keep going. Girl, you're doing great. Too many people are not going to tell you that you're doing great. They're not. Because they're jealous. They don't want you to do great. So they're going to knock you down as many times they can to keep you down. But what you need to do is keep getting back up. When people knock you down, you got to keep getting back up. Don't say, well, yes, she keep knocking me down. I might as well say, no, you keep getting back up. I don't care if you get knocked down 30 million times. You get back up. You got to rise up. Don't stay down. Don't let people steal your joy. You got to stay prayed up every single day. Every single day. When people come along and give you that evil look, give you that evil eye, just pray for them. Don't you do it back at them. That's tit for tat. We don't want to do tit for tat. We want to do better. People always want to steal my joy because let me tell you something. It's many days I want to, you just don't know. I want to do a lot of mean stuff to people, but I don't do that. I don't want to go back. The devil want me. He look at me and say, yeah, root me on. Yeah, go ahead and talk about her. Fuss her out. I don't do that. That's not me anymore. That used to be me. When a person used to give me a bad look, I would be down their throat and say something crazy. I used to be out. It's a way out of that. You don't want to think like that. You don't want to do that because that's not of God. If I go back where I used to be at and I call myself a Christian, cussing everybody out, that ain't a Christian. That's not even of God. So I don't want to be that way. I want to be a better person. I want to come on here and to encourage you guys to say, hey, you know what? Let's stay prayed up. Let's do the right thing so we can become as a one family. God wants us to come as a family. Be together. Encourage one another. When somebody is falling apart, you be there to pick them up. You don't say, well, you know, I don't know what to do. Yes, you do. You got to pray. Yeah. Refresh your mornings by praying. That's the only way you're going to get somewhere. Refresh your morning. Get up in the morning and watch how things work out right for you. When I don't get prayer in the morning, you know what? I feel some type of way. I just feel like the devil going to come and intervene. And he usually do. Because God is used to hearing from me in the morning. Even if when I'm combing my hair in the morning in the mirror, I'm talking to God every day. The nun pray for forgiveness. Happy Monday, Tricia. Good morning. How are you this morning? I remember this person. I really do. I remember this person. How you doing this morning, the nun? Thumbs up the live stream, please. And please, no cap letters. We got to remove the cap letters. Can you make them smaller for me, please, if you can? I remember this name, though. I remember this name, but I'm trying to see something real quick. Yeah. So continue on praying. Continue on loving one another. Don't ever stop loving people, because if you stop loving people, you will never get your joy. You will never get no peace. You're going to always have a little empty spot in your life. You're going to always have an empty heart. I'm still listening morning, y'all. Thank you so much, Sticks. I didn't even know you was here. Thank you. Good morning, Sticks. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. Yeah, so love one another. Don't stop loving people no matter what you do, because if you stop loving people, you stop loving God. First of all, what you need to do up in the morning is get up and pray. Always pray. Don't ever stop praying. Don't ever stop believing in God, because God loves us for who we are, not for how much we got. Just love people. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. So I get up in the morning and I stay prayed up, because the world is evil. The world is mean. Thank you so much, Chrissy. The world is evil. The world is mean. You see everything. Nobody not loving people no more. People would do anything just to get $1 these days. You see it. They'll kill you just to get $1. Oh, I'm going to take her out. I'm about to kill her just to get $1. Don't do that. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. I mean, really pray. Pray for the people, the evildoers. Pray for the people that want you to fail. Pray for all those people. Pray for the people. Yes, I snuck in and sat on the back. Oh, thank you so much, Stick Girl. I didn't even know you was here. Yeah, love one another. Pray. Get that chapter I told you read and read it. Today, I want to see if you guys know how to recite it. Recite it. Don't just look in the Bible and read it. Recite it. Try to learn it on your own. It took me a minute to learn it on my own, but I learned it. So when I don't get to read the Bible, like I said, I was praying this, I was reciting this prayer coming into my live stream this morning. While I was walking in here to get on, I was praying this prayer. I kept saying it. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. And I said it all the whole time until I sat down on this couch. And once I said it, I said amen. Then I clicked on live. The devil don't want me to say this. He don't want me to say nothing about God. He hate God. So when I say this, he flees. When you say anything pertaining God, God would mess up the live stream. He would come in here and send evildoers in here, just like that person came in as the nun. Evildoers. That's why you got to stay prayed up. He don't have nobody but one person. I seen this person before, though. I think I got this person blocked, matter of fact, but they make different names to come back. But I know this person. But like I said, if you don't stay prayed up, God, the devil would send all type of people to intervene in your live stream to mess it all up. But you got to say, devil, you are a liar. You got to flee. You got to flee. Flee away. Get away from me. Get you some anointing oil, people, and anoint your home at nighttime. Anoint your kids. Anoint you. Anoint your territory. Let people know, hey, I'm anointed by God. I'm God's child. You ain't my child. Get away from me, devil. Put that devil up under your feet and you smash him like you smashing a big old bug. Don't put him on top, because if you look down, you still see him. You don't want to see his ugly face. You want to put him at the bottom. Don't let the devil steal your joy. Don't let the devil steal you as a person. Get up in the morning and pray and pray and pray until you can't pray no more. I get up, and that's the first thing I do when I open my eyes. God wakes me up at 4:45 every morning to pray. And what I do, I pray. He said, get up and pray. 4:45 in the morning. That's why by 9 o'clock at night, I'm tired because I've been up so early in the morning. I'm surprised I make it to work and do what I got to do. Because I'm up early in the morning. I'm praying. I'm getting up. I'm talking to you guys what God want me to do. This is my time. Every morning I'm here until God say, hey, Trisha, well done. Until God say, Trisha, well done, I'm going to keep on doing. My brother's a Muslim also. Yeah, okay, cool, my life, yeah. So it's my brother and my nephew in my life, yeah. So we got to continue on loving one another, smiling every day. Be kind. I'm kind. I'm so kind, guys. If you see me in person, this is who I am. I don't sugarcoat to be this person, that person, that person. This is just me. This is me all day, every day. I don't want to be around somebody bipolar. One day you like me, and the next minute you don't like me. One day you like me, and I ain't got time for that. I don't know what I'm doing, Karen, so sleep. You just keep on believing in yourself. Keep on loving yourself, and be kind to one another. Be humble. God say he wants us to humble ourselves. And I can't say it enough. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. We don't know when we're going to be leaving here. Hey, Vicky, good morning. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. How you doing this morning? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Don't let nobody take you from where you got to go to. You know where you're going. You know where you're going. If you know where you're going, stay prayed up. I know where I'm going. I'm a great person. I'm great. I'm great in whatever I do. We got to think that way. Don't say you're not great. You are great. These are good reminders. Thank you. You're very welcome kicking it. Yeah. Stay prayed up. We're living in the last days. We already know that. People hurting one another. People hurting people's feelings. People killing one another. People are committing suicide. Do you see all this stuff that's going on? Committing suicide on YouTube. I watched a video about this guy the other day. Well, 2 months ago. He said he was just apologizing on YouTube. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for that. This is sad. We better stay prayed up so we won't get there. You got to keep this mind together. Our mind is so fragile. Somebody can say the wrong stuff to people. There's a lot of people who have a fragile heart. What I mean by fragile heart, they're very, very easy. So you know what I mean, my life? They're very, very easy. They're so easy to go the other way. What I mean by that, by being so fragile, you're so easy to get hurt. You're so easy to do stuff to hurt yourself. So we don't want to hurt people. Yeah, it's true, Vicky. We don't want to hurt people. We want to treat them the right way. It's enough of hurt in the world. People are hurting in this world, and you don't want to be like these people. You don't want to be, just because you live in this world, you don't want to be of the world. I live in this world, but I ain't of this world. Believe that. I see a lot of craziness around me. I'm not nothing like them. I would never be like them. I live here. Yes, I do. We all live here. But you ain't got to be of this world. Hey, Diaz, how are you? Thanks for coming in the live. How you feeling this morning? I hope you're feeling better. Yeah. You ain't got to be of this world. Lift your spirits up. Do something good for somebody today. I don't care if it's a homeless person. Give somebody $1. Say, hey, oh my goodness, Diaz. Oh my goodness. Are you going to go on live today and do your little cooking video, or what you going to do? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Diaz, I hate that you're still sick. I'm praying for you, Diaz, to get better. Wow. Make sure we pray for Diaz. She's sick. She's been sick for a couple of times. I think a week now. Isn't it, Diaz? That's a long time to be sick, girl. Yeah, just keep drinking some warm tea or whatever. Yeah. Her husband, if you guys, okay. Okay, just whatever. I'll try to be there. Diane's husband makes, if you guys didn't know it, Diane's husband makes t-shirts, and they come out really, really nice. Oh my goodness. I looked at her live stream yesterday. Oh my goodness. Miss Diane's, her live stream. I go over there and I look sometime when I get a chance, and he made some beautiful t-shirts. I'm still waiting on my By Felicia t-shirts, but yeah, he makes some really, really nice t-shirts. Nice. You guys got to go over there and watch him. Go watch that live stream that she did yesterday. Beautiful t-shirts. They look like they've been bought. He probably can make a t-shirt like this, make it look real. Okay. He can make a t-shirt like this look real, probably. Yeah. You know, I like stuff like that. I like things like that. You know, somebody makes stuff look great. And I wear a lot of nice t-shirt. Can I drop my email and remove it? Yeah, drop it and then remove it. Diaz, yeah. She's gonna drop her email real quick and then she's gonna remove it really quick so you guys can see it. And if you guys want to teach, oh my goodness, her husband, ooh, he the bomb and the stuff. I know we ain't talking about that. That's the hurry up and you guys hurry up and get the email real quick, and she's gonna remove it real quick so you guys can get it. So hurry up and do look at it. Yeah. So yeah, we gotta stay prayed up. We gotta love one another. We gotta treat each other right. Treat your haters right. Treat your enemies right. That's the only way we're gonna get somewhere. Recite that prayer. Make sure you guys get it because she got it up. She got it up for a minute here to keep looking at it. Yeah. So recite that prayer. Love people. I don't care what they do to you. It's hard for me. Diaz, I'm going to watch. Got it. Thank you. Okay, they say, everybody getting it? Let me know if you ain't got it. Because honey, like Diaz said, honey. That man is the bomb. He should be making some money. He good. I wish I knew how to do something like that, something other than what I'm doing now to make some more extra money. That's a wonderful. I mean, when you got something like that, God done gave you that gift, you better use that gift. And it's the proper way. The way he doing something is proper. It's right. It's not mean. It's not harming nobody. He's making money clean way. He could be out there doing other things, but he doing it the clean way, and that's amazing. God is going to bless him. God is going to send him more people because he's doing stuff clean. You know, there's a way that you can do stuff not clean, but he's doing stuff the clean way. So God's going to bless this guy. When you do stuff gentle and clean and the right, yes, my husband is very humble. Yes, and that's great. Everybody's not like that. He do stuff clean. You get around people that's going to lift you up, not tear you down. Do stuff that's pleasing to God. So what her husband is doing is something that's pleasing to God. I'm going to do something that's pleasing to God. I'm not going to go around hating people because people hate me. I'm just going to pray for them and move on. We don't want to do the same thing that people do to us because that's wrong. It's a sin. If I go back and do what people done to me, and they have done the most to me on YouTube here, and they know who they are, but I'm not going to go back and do the same thing to them. That's not going to get me nowhere. I'm not going to let people steal my inner peace, though, because they do that. I got to keep on moving. I got to keep on praying. I got to keep on praying daily to get where I got to get to. I can't stop praying. We cannot stop praying because people do us wrong, because you're going to fall in the same negative situation. We don't want to be negative. We want to move on. Two wrongs don't make it right. Amen. Just because somebody do wrong to you, don't you go do wrong to them. God don't want you to follow suit. You know how people follow suit. Well, I'm going to do this because she did that. Wrong answer. You don't want to do that because she did. I'm going to do that because he did that. No. Let God handle your haters. Let God handle your enemies. What you need to do, you better stay prayed up. That's what you need to do. Get into the Bible and read it. And read it until you can't read it no more. If you forget to read the Bible in the daytime, read it at night. Don't go that whole day without reading the Bible. Don't go that whole day without talking to God. Listen to what God is telling you. It may be something wonderful. You just never know. People mistreat you. People do you wrong. People stab you in the back. But guess what? God got something for all those backstabbers. But don't you go back and try to stab them in the back because they're doing it to you. We don't do tit for tat. We do better. We do better. I'm trying to tell you guys, we do better. We don't go do what people do. Stay humble. I'm a very, very humble person. I would never come on here and bash you guys. I'm humble. I've been like that for years now. I'm a humble person. And you know, I love people. And I'm not going to do what people do to me because this and that. You don't do that. Because you're telling people just who you are. You don't feed up on negative. You get away from negative. You fall away from that. Let me see what Vicky said. He is doing his the right way. It's so easy to get caught up in evil. Oh, but he is staying focused, and when God is pleased, the blessing comes. Right. God is pleased with him. I'm trying to tell you, I watched this man. I say, this is amazing. I sat there and I watched him, Vicky. I say, wow, he's amazing. He's amazing. Something that God wants somebody to do. Do things that what God's going to appreciate. Stop doing negative stuff. He's doing stuff, making t-shirts, trying to make some money. That's amazing. And he will make money as long as he stay positive, motivated, and encourage everybody. Don't go and try to make a t-shirt when you're not encouraging, when you're not loving, when you're not kind, when you're not humble. Humble goes a long ways. You can't go do this and do that. I can't go talk to you guys about God when I'm not humble. I can't even make a t-shirt when I'm not humble. You can't make a t-shirt if you're not humble. You can't pray for somebody when you're not humble. God said we need to humble ourselves. We need to learn that a little bit more. We need to do it. Not just learn it. We need to start doing these things. Humble yourself. It's easy to be humble. Just stay prayed up and you'll see. I wasn't always humble, but I am now. And I thank God that he removed me from where I used to be to where I'm at today. And I thank God for that. I'm a humble person. I'm a loving person. I'm a very kind person. That's just who I am. And I'm not going to change myself because of a hater or because of an enemy. I'm going to continue on doing what God wants me to do because I'm going to win in the end. When you do what God wants you to do, guess who shine? You shine. And the person that's doing the evildoers, they always lose out. So don't go follow behind evildoers. Yes, I love me some Trisha. Yes, and I love me some Diaz. Yes, I do. Yeah, so keep on praying. Keep on believing in yourself. Know that God is in control of your life, my life, everybody's life. Just be good to people. Don't go around bashing people because they bash you. Why do tit for tat? Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Pray for the people in your life stream. Pray for Diaz. She's sick. Pray for Diaz. Say a prayer for Diaz. Say, Diaz, you know what, God, watch over Diaz. She's been sick for these last couple of weeks. God, remove whatever's going on in her body. Take it away. Say a prayer for her. Don't just get on here and say, well, it's all about me. It's all about Trisha. No, it's not all about me. I pray for everybody. So I'm never going to think it's all about me because it's not. I don't do that. People does that all the time. Oh, it's me, myself, and I. No, it's not you, yourself, and God. It's you and God. That's who it is. And if you're in the marriage, it's you, yourself, and God. I mean, it's God, you, and that person. Don't ever count God out in stuff that you do. That's when things are going wicked. When you count God out, you'll never win. Everything's going to fail. Teach your children about the Bible. Learn your children about the Bible. Let God work in your children. Say kind words to your children. Show your children how to go. Spank your children if you have to spank you. God say spare the rod. You have to spank your children. You don't listen to what they say out here in the world. Your children are going to turn on you. If you got to spank them, spank them. That's how I was raised. I don't know what they doing. That don't say that in the Bible. You ain't supposed to spank your children. God don't want you to beat them. He wants you to spank them when they're misbehaving. How are you going to get up here and raise a child when you can't spank them? Oh, he'll be okay. He's just talking bad to me. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. You want your child to do that? Continue on not spanking them then. I'm going to spank mine, though. I did. I stay in prayer and let God do this thing. I have no problem staying in my lane. Jesus takes the wheel. That's right. Let him take the wheel, Vicky, and he will. I stay in my lane, too. I'm not in nobody else's business. I got my own business over here. I got too much going on to be in somebody else's business. My kids go on time out or pop in hand. There you go, pop in hand. That's it. Or put them in time out. Nobody didn't tell you to beat them. You don't beat no kids. That's bad. Pop them and say, go sit down somewhere. Or take something away that they really, really like. That's what I used to do. I used to take things away my kids liked it. They loved stuff, and I took it away. And it made them feel this little. Talk to your children. Be there for your children. Teach your children how to pray while they little. Don't wait till they get bigger because they say, I don't know nothing about no prayer. Like the little boy that I counsel. He said, I don't know nothing about no Bible. So we were trying to go over Matthew chapter 6, verse 9, 13. Friday it was. Not Friday, Thursday it was. He said, I don't know nothing about no Bible. He said, I don't want to read no Bible. He said, Miss Trisha, I don't want to talk about the Bible. He said, we don't have a Bible in our house. Everybody should have a Bible in their house. Whether it's a little Bible or a big Bible. Everybody should have a Bible. Go to the Dollar Tree, they're $1. Everybody should have a Bible. Hold on. Everybody. Everybody should have a Bible. You can have this type of Bible. You can have this type of Bible. You got to have a Bible. Or you can have a Bible like this, just listening to God. Everybody should have a Bible in their house. Everybody should have a Bible in their house. I don't care what it is. You need a Bible. I keep Bibles. When these Bibles get, oh, this is a brand new Bible. I just got this Bible, another one. Because my Bible is all, because I'm always writing in them and writing over stuff, the verses that I don't want to forget about. I'll go back over it and read it again. But everybody should have a Bible. If you don't have a Bible, I get you a Bible. They ain't nothing but $1 in the Dollar Tree, but I don't get mine from Dollar Tree because I want to get the real thick, heavy Bible. But if you don't have one, get it from the Dollar Tree. I started off getting my Bible from the Dollar Tree. Your dollar. Yeah, get a Bible. Get into the Bible. Just pray. Just pray. Just pray. Just pray. Let me see what she said. Miss Tricia, go. Okay, I have 3 Bibles here, one in each of. That's great. That's good. Yeah, just read it. God didn't tell you have to read the whole Bible. So people, they say, well, where am I supposed to start? And if you don't have a Bible, there's some English version Bibles out there too. Because I didn't know the Bible. I didn't know how to read it. So it's good to get an English version Bible too to start you off. You can go get that on Amazon, on eBay. You can get an English version Bible. Even you can get the Bible app on your phone. And it can be you can turn it to the English version, because everybody don't understand. I still don't understand a lot of stuff in the Bible, but when I don't understand, I go back and I read it again, and I read it again and again. That's how I recited the chapter, Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. It was telling you all about what's going on. Again, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespass as we forgive those who trespass against us. Those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evildoers. For thine the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. Amen. And remember that. Say it every day, and you will remember it. Evildoers, that's what they're talking about. Deliver us from evil people. You don't want to be around those type of people. You want to pray to get rid of those people. Let those people flee from you. God will take those people out your life if you stay prayed up. God is not going to take people out your life if you're not prayed up. If you want people to flee away from you, like I do, I want a lot of people to flee. Evildoers, he will remove those people. There's a lot of people say they this. There's a lot of people say they that. They don't know nothing half of the time. They still going around hating on you. They still going around talking about you. They still going around competing against you. Stop competing each other. I see. Thank you so much, Diaz. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Diaz. Yeah. So we got to love people. We got to smile, even though we don't want to smile. Many of the days I don't want to get on here and smile. I'd be like, oh gosh, these people. Yeah. But I still smile because that's Diaz, you're so sweet. I love me some Diaz. I'm telling you guys better love her too because she's a sweetheart. Yeah. So get up in the morning and pray, love one another, always love people, pray for one another, pray for people that's sick, pray for the people that's homeless, pray for the people that don't have nowhere to eat. There's a lot of people don't have nowhere to eat, and I see a lot of people picking with those type of people. One day God is going to turn the table, and you're going to be in that position. Never pick with somebody who's hungry. Never pick with somebody who's disabled. I see a lot of people in the store picking with people that's handicapped. You got to understand, one day you're going to have children. And God ain't going to forget about you when you get kids one day. And he's going to wonder, why did you pick with that person? Why did you do? I'm not going to go. I'm just going to leave it alone. Let it go. Yeah. Why did you pick with that person? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Don't do that. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Pray for those evildoers. Pray for those people that do you wrong. Don't get up and talk about people. I see it all the time in stores. A handicapped boy was walking the other day, handicapped with his arm handled, and the boy behind him just handy, and the girl was with him. You got to understand, God is not going to forget about what you did, number one. He's not going to forget about what you did. It may be 30 years down the line. What if you had a handicapped person? And you're going to think back, because God is not going to forget it. You may forget it because you was a little kid doing this, 16, 17 years old. You know what you're doing. And you see that person walking handicapped, and you laughing at them. I see it all the time in the stores. But you got to understand, one day your day is coming. One day you're going to have children, and they may come out handicapped. You're going to forget about what you did when you were 16 and 17 years old, but God won't forget. You don't mock people. You don't mock the handicapped. You don't mock homeless people. Because one day God's going to turn that table, and they're going to run right up on you. Like, why is all this happening? Why is all that happening, right? You want to know why is all that's happening? Do you remember way back then? Do you remember way back then? If you want things to happen great in your life, you have to be great. You have to be wonderful. You have to be kind. You have to be humble. Don't go around talking about people because they got handicapped. Don't go around talking about people because they're homeless. Don't do that. I had foster kids used to do that. I say, boy, I wish you would. You don't talk about people that because they look different than you. We may not look the same, but we all bleed the same. Everybody got a heart.
By what time was supposed to be there?
Where? I'm not going.
I know, but what time?
I think it was 10. I think.
Are you on it?
No, because I don't even know if I got to find my bills and stuff now. Yeah, so yeah, just continue praying. Keep on loving one another. Keep on being there for one another. And keep on encouraging one another. When you see somebody falling short, when you see somebody don't want to pray, tell them to pray anyway. Because mostly people, when they get in a stress situation, a depressive situation, they don't want to pray. They don't want to pray. But that's the time you're supposed to pray. Even when you're not depressed, still pray. People do it wrong. People do stuff wrong because you don't want to just pray when you're depressed. Pray when you're happy. Like me, I'm happy today, but I still open the Bible and pray. I still pray. Hold on. When my kids were small and this day, I tell them every night, every day, the point in the saying, so don't judge the next person because you don't know what they've been. Right, there you go. Diaz, you're doing the right thing. When you teach your children don't judge, they grow up not judging. When you don't teach these children that, they go judging everybody. When that mom taught them that or the father taught them, hey, you know what, my mom told me not to judge nobody. And they'll grow up not doing that. When you teach your child about the Bible, when they're little, they may part for it for a little while, but they'll always come back. They'll remember where they came from. So don't ever stop implanting things in people. Hey, silly mommy, how are you? Thanks for coming in, my love. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, don't stop implanting things in your kids, embedding things in there. Let them know, hey, you know what? Let them know, hey, you know what? Let's read the Bible. When my kids were little, we would get around the table and we would read the Bible. Even my foster kids, I would get the Bible out and we'll start from Genesis. Genesis is the first chapter of the Bible, if you guys didn't know. This is the first chapter. Genesis is the first chapter in the Bible, Genesis. And we'll read Genesis and we'll go all the way to the book of Revelation. So, you know, the back of the book is Revelation, if you guys didn't know that. It's Revelation. That's the ending of it. So we'll go all the way from Genesis all the way to Revelation. My sons didn't want to read, so this is the back. This is the back. It's Revelations. So we'll go the back to the front, from Revelations, from Genesis to Revelation. My sons didn't want to read the Bible. They was like, this is boring. I said, it's not boring. You're going to read this Bible. I said, get around this table, boy, and we're going to read this Bible. That's why I said, I'm boy, and we're going to read this Bible. So we sat around the table, and everybody got a chance to read the Bible. My daughter, she's a Christian today. My sons, they all right. But, you know, they know the Bible. They know where they came from. And, you know, you embed these things in your children so they would never part. So they remember, like when I talked to my son, he said, I remember when we used to read the Bible all the time, Mom. I thought it was so boring. But now he doesn't think it's so boring anymore. He reads it. Read it. Yeah, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm okay. Got a tummy ache. We'll be calling my OBGYN today to schedule an appointment for tomorrow. Yes, King James Version is the best. King James Version is the best. Oh, I hope you feel better, silly mommy. I hope you go find out what's going on with your little tummy, girl. Yeah, King James Version is the best. I don't like I like King James Version. That's what I need. So, yeah, get into a Bible, read it, find out the word. You got to install the children reading. You have to install it while they're little. Because if you wait till they get 5 years old, too late. Don't wait till 5. I know y'all say, oh, that's young. Don't wait till 5. I did it when my kids were little. That's what my little boy used to tell me. I don't really read the Bible. I said, you reading it anyway. How about that? I'm the mother here, not you. And he sit up there always had the baddest attitude. My oldest boy, he used to have the worstest attitude ever. I told him, you're gonna read it anyway. How about that? I'm the boss of you. I would get in his face and tell him that. He couldn't stand it. Couldn't do nothing about it, but he couldn't stand it though. I'm the underrated. Good morning, Trisha and family. Early yesterday afternoon, just got back from paying my last respect for his late mother. It was on Sunday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm underrated. How are you doing? I can say the rest of the humanity, especially our people we love to live. We have to love. We have to love Jerry, we do. If we don't love nobody, we can't. If we don't love nobody, we can't love ourselves. You can't say you love yourself if you don't love. I mean, you can't say you love people if you don't love yourself. You got to love yourself first. I can't say I love myself. I can't say I love people if I don't love myself. There's a lot of people say, well, I love her. I love him. How can you love somebody when you don't love yourself? How do you do that one? Where they do that one at? Bye, Felicia. You got to love yourself first. I can't come on here and say, well, I love everybody and I'm going around, don't even love myself. Don't even love the person God created already. I love who I am. Big and all. I love it all. Hey, Chef and Moore, you back again, girl? All right it in. Yeah. Big and all, I love myself. I'm not going to stop loving myself. I love the thickness about me. I even love my freckles, what I used to hate. I even love those too. As long as I'm loving me and doing what God wants me to do, because God made me the way he wanted me to be, I'm going to be okay. As long as you loving yourself and loving the way God made you to be, you're going to be okay. Don't go in life and say, I don't love myself. You got to stay prayed up so you don't think negative. That's negative. When you think negative, you're not praying enough. If I go look in the mirror and say, oh, I hate myself. I used to say that. I used to hate my thickness. I used to hate my freckles. I used to hate everything about me. But if I hate myself, I might as well say I don't hate God. I hate God. God molded each and every one of us the way he wanted us to be. He created that little image the way he wanted me to be. He wanted freckles on my face, so he put them there. If he didn't put them there, okay, it was okay. But he put it me the way he made everybody the image he wanted them to do. So I got to love me. If I don't love me, I can't love you. I can't love God. So I got to love me. It is what it is. Yeah, we got to love ourselves, Jerry. Yes, we do. Because if we don't, we can't love nobody else. And we got to love ourselves first. Because you can't love nobody else. You don't even love God if you can't love yourself. So don't go around saying, oh, I love people. And you look in the mirror and say, oh, I'm so ugly. Girl, bye. You don't love yourself then. I used to say that all the time. I say, ooh, I'm so fat. I used to say that all the time. I say, ew, these freckles, ew. I used to say these things about, I used to beat myself up saying these things. Tear myself down. Do you think God wanted you to tear yourself down, belittle who you are, who God created? Do you think God want that? Mm-mm. He looking at you saying, wow, this girl is not accepting who she is. Fat where, Felicia? Right here, right here, right here, and right here. That's where it's at. That's where fat at. That's where it's at, die is. Yeah. So God made me the way he wanted me to be. And I gotta love it. Fat arms and all. It's okay. I'm okay with it. But like I said, hey, silly mommy. No. That is fat. That is fat, Diaz. You know it is. Stop it. Stop making me feel good when I'm feeling fat, 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 fat. When I tell people that, they say, oh, that's not fat. That's PHAT. Oh, love you too, Jerry. But I'm a fat girl. Y'all know I'm a fat girl. But anyway, I'm going to start going to the gym, though, one day when I get finished eating some cookies today. Let me forget it. But anyway, yes, just stay prayed up. Love one another. Be humble. Yeah, I'm so crazy. You know that, Chef. Crazy and fat. Be humble. Frank, you know I'm fat. Frank say, you ain't fat. He told me the other day, you ain't fat, you PHAT. I said, okay, okay. That's a good one. I'm fat. I like that one. Ooh, all right. But anyway, stay prayed up. Love one another. God didn't say we can't joke. I like to have fun. And you guys know I come on here and I get silly. But let me tell you something. I know my word too. I bet you can't say I don't know my word. I bet you guys don't know how to say chapter 6, verse 9 through 13 by yourself, do you? Did you know it? You better learn that word. That's a good verse to learn in the Bible. Because when you don't pray, do that at nighttime. Just say that prayer at nighttime before you go to bed. If you got to open the Bible, 30 million times, do it to learn that verse. That's a very, very special verse to me. So learn it. If you got to do it 30 million times, do it. Psalms 23rd is another great verse too. So just learn the verses. Learn it, pray, live on it. Be wise, be gentle to people. Don't stop believing in yourself, because if you stop believing in yourself, guess what? You stop believing in Him. When negative people come your way, pray for them. Just because you live in this world, you don't have to be of the world. I live in this world. I don't have to be of this world. What I mean by living in this world, of the world, you don't have to be negative because negative people here. Trust me, Trisha, all the download, they are so men like what you have, yes. No, they don't. Jerry, no, they don't. There's a big old girl over here, Jerry. Don't let this big old girl get you. There's a big old girl over here. The Lord is my shepherd. There you go. Psalm 23. I just said it. Yeah. So get in the Bible and read it. Learn about it. Yes, I am. Jerry, I always put myself down like that. I've been doing that for since I've been fat, 5 years now. 5 years I've been fat. Okay. But anyway, yeah, go talk to somebody. If somebody going through a situation and you see they're going through something, pray to them. Pray with them. Let them know it's going to be all right. If I see somebody going through something, you are a great thick one. Oh, gosh. There you go, Jerry. If I see somebody going through something, I'm going to pray with them. I'm not going to talk about them or hate on them. I'm going to pray with them. Like people come to my live stream and say, well, I need prayer. I felt like doing this to myself yesterday. I'm going to pray with you. A person that's a Christian, a person that loves God is going to pray with me. They're not going to tell them, go away. You don't do that to people because God's going to tell you to go away. What you do to people is going to come back on you. If you tell somebody to go away and they need to hear you pray to them, He's going to tell you the same thing. Hi, spiritual refuge. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up. How you doing this morning? Thanks again, family, for being there for me and my family. God is the truth. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. I'm done. I'm finna call Jerry somewhere. Yes, He is, Jerry. You just keep your head up, sweetheart. You are amazing. Thank you so much, spiritual. Thank you so much, Diane. Yeah. So keep on going. Keep on level one up. Keep being kind. You have to practice. Hold on. Wait a minute. Chef said something to me. Thank you, Steve, girl. You're amazing, too. You have to practice what you preach. Trisha is. So stop faking about yourself. By beauty is beyond breath. Beauty is beyond breath, and beauty is fat, too. All righty, then. Let's keep going here. Beauty is fat, too. And we already know that. But we ain't even talking about fat today. We talking about staying prayed up. Because that's why I got to stay prayed up. Because I used to get to a point in my life, I was like, you know what? I used to look in the mirror. Let me tell you something what I used to do myself. This before I became a Christian. I used to look in the mirror and tear myself apart. I might as well have been punching myself. I was like, ew. These ugly freckles, ew. This fat body. This was before 4 years ago. I was like, ew. Ain't nobody going to like this. My husband loved it. The people that you say didn't like it, they love it. Here in Atlanta, oh my goodness, they love it. I don't like it though, but I have to learn to love myself. Have to go, bye, Jerry, come back again and visit me. Love you. Yeah, keep on loving yourself. No matter what size, form, shape you are in, what color, whatever, still love yourself. Hey, good morning. I am Javon. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl if you can. Yeah. Keep on praying. Keep on believing. Don't stop praying. Open the Bible up every day and believe in the Bible. Read it. If you don't get a chance to read the Bible in the morning, like I didn't get a chance. Usually I read the Bible every morning, but I was running late. Couldn't get my hair right. It's crazy. I couldn't get that right. I just couldn't get right this morning. It was just everything. But learn to get in the Bible and read it. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Thank God for waking you up. Because like now, we're living in our last days. And we have to stay prayed up. This is really, really crucial right now. This is really, really serious right now. So we have to stay prayed up. If we don't stay prayed up, we're going to fall short. We're going to fall in this world. So that's why you see things are going on wrong in people's lives. You see a lot of negative going on. You see a lot of people doing this, doing that, because they're not staying prayed up. You see stuff going the wrong way. But if you stay prayed up, if you listen to what God is telling you, it will go the right way. Just because it's not going the right way right now doesn't mean it's not going to go the right way, because it still is going to go the right way. Keep praying, keep believing. I sing these praises when I don't get to read. I sing exactly. What praises you sing, Chef? Yeah. So like I said, I sing all the time. I sing every day. I try to sing. I sing Christian songs. I don't just like Christian music. I like R&B music too. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't like R&B music. So don't get it twisted here. I like R&B music. I don't like rap music. I don't listen to no rap music. The things they say in those rap songs is horrible for little kids, that is. I listen to it when my daughter had her on the car. I said, oh my goodness, what is this? Just all kind of, yeah, me too. I listen to a lot of church music, especially when I'm down and out. You telling? Yeah, I listen to it when I'm down. I was spiritual. Yeah, I listen to it when I'm down and out. Like a lot of, like now they got a gospel it's called what's in the park? It's a gospel. It's a gospel thing they got because I can sing and work. I love gospel. Oh yeah, like gospel. Oh, gospel rap is good now. I go to the park. They got this thing in the park. It costs $15 to get in. It's a lot of gospel changers. People going to be there like Yolanda Adams, Tamala Man. They all be down in the park for $15, but you still got to park, and that's like $15 a park. So everything is so hard to do here in Atlanta because you got to pay for the parking and pay for the people. So altogether, I'm gonna pay $30 just to park, $30 just to go in a park to listen to people. It's called Praise in the Park. That's what it is in Atlanta. And it's going on October 5th here in Atlanta. That's going to be amazing. I want to go to it. And yeah. And it's a lot of gospel singers there. Yeah, so, we just got to stay prayed up. Why are we still here? Because we don't know about tomorrow. I can be here with today talking to you guys, being friendly, being shiny, smiling, and doing all that. Yes, God, those are the ones I love. Yeah, me too. I love that too. I can be smiling and happy, and I can be gone tomorrow. That's why I'm trying to tell you, listen to gospel music. Oh, yeah, I do, Frank. I got that. Oh my goodness. You just better be glad we can't listen to gospel music while I'm doing this because it'll be on while I'm talking. I'll be singing along while I'm talking. Frank, if I can listen to gospel music while we're talking, as soon as I get off live stream, I'll put my music on and put when I'm on the weekends. But when I gotta go to work, I put it on my car. But I'll be having it on. I don't have it on right now. It's the news on. Baby found near the dumpster in Arlington, Texas. Isn't that sad? A baby. And you're going to tell me we're not living in our last day? A little baby was found in Arlington, Texas near a dumpster on a mattress. I don't know if this baby dead or not. I can't hear the news, but I think the baby's dead. I don't know. I can't hear nothing. But yeah, we got to stay prayed up. Yes, that would be amazing. I would have it. Oh, I know you would. See, I like listen. One thing about me, I don't like silence. Frank, I also like, the reason why I don't like silence is because I'm always, when my husband was there, hey Trisha, Atlanta rough you do with a Christian and everything that's going on there. Trisha, is Atlanta rough to you with being a Christian? Yes, it is. Spiritual. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because it's a lot of negativity here. That's what I'm trying to move away from this. But it's a lot of negative everywhere. I'm shaking my head. That's sad. I hate females who do that to their child. They could even open their. Thank you, my Miss Diaz. And I'm just reading it on here, but I can't hear what it's saying because I can't turn it up because I'm gonna get copyrighted. I be want to hear the news while I'm on here, and I gotta look at it. So when y'all see me looking this way, I'm looking at the news. But anyway, you got to stay prayed up here in Atlanta too. Oh my goodness, you have to, because people are so much negative around me. But they got all kind of gospel music. You right, Frank, and I got that already on my TV. It's a box that I have, guys. If you guys, I know we ain't talking about this box. It's a little box. You can watch new movies on it. You can watch anything you want to watch on it. I don't know if you guys know. Let me show you guys real quick. Hold on. Even though we're talking about God, just hold on a second. You guys see this box? It got everything you wanted. Don't look at my nails. I need to polish them. This box got everything you want on here. New movies, gospel, Pandora, everything you want. You can get this. $20, $25, but I got it from New York. My cousin sent it to me from New York. This got everything on it. Everything. Let's get back to what we're talking about. But yeah, you don't even have to have cable with this. Just internet. Got all kinds of stuff you want on there. It's a little tiny box. You can find it on. You can find it on eBay. But if you find it on eBay, you got to make sure it's say jailbroke. What I mean by jailbroke, it got all the great movies on it. You don't have to go and try to get them. It's Amazon. No, it's not Amazon. It's called Text 3 Pro. It's Text 3 Pro. That's the name of it. And it got all kinds. You can go look on it Look for it. But what is that, Trisha? It's a box where you can watch all kind of movies. You can watch gospel programs. You can watch Pandora on here. Like, you know, the new movies that's out. You get this, you can watch them all. And see, mine's is wireless. Is it on? Yeah, you can. It's on Amazon or eBay. But you got to make sure it say jailbroken, jailbroke. Don't just get a box and don't say jailbroke, because none of this stuff is not going to be on there. Jailbroke means it got YouTube on it. It got movies that you can download. Everything is on here. If I can show you guys, boy, I will show you. I can't do nothing. This is why I listen to Pandora and everything on this little thing. It's so light. I take it with me, like when I go out of town with my mom, and put it in there. As long as she got internet, I can watch it anywhere. Yeah. So that's how I watch my movie. Jailbroken. Yes, Jailbroken is the best. You have across it. You have S. There you go. See, Miss Diaz, though. You have S. So when you get it, make sure it say Jailbroken. Don't just get it, think you're getting a box and you're going to get something, because you won't get nothing. This one got YouTube, it got movies, it got Showtime, it got not Showtime, not the Showtime they be on, oh my goodness, they be on cable, Showtime movies. Or what do you do with it when you get it plugged in somewhere? You plug it in the back of your TV. You got to have one of those, I would make a video, I can't make a video on it, but I would show you, I'll send it to you, your phone. I record myself doing it, and I'll show you, Chef, how to do it once you get it. And I'll show you how to do everything. It's easy. Yeah, just 2 plugs. And then you get it. You got to be downloaded, though. Stuff already got to be jailbroken. Don't get something that you got to download, because it's already, when it say jailbroken, it's already done already for you. So, okay. So let's get back to what I was talking about, because I got to be leaving in 15 minutes. I got to go to work. But anyway. Yeah, so recite Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. Read about that, learn about it, and do it, and pray more. If you don't pray, pray more. Get up in the morning and pray. Okay, great, because you know I'm not tech savvy. Okay, I'm going to show you how. Not me either, not with a lot of stuff, but I'm learning. But yeah, I'm going to show you how, though. But just don't get it when it's not jailbroken. If it's not jailbroken, it ain't going to work. It got to say jailbroken. So just that, you can find it anywhere. But I got mine. My cousin sent mine from New York to me. Yeah, I got one in my room and in the front room. I keep them so I can, when I'm in my bedroom, I can be back there. When I'm up here, I can watch it. You can get Pandora. You can just put your email address. All that stuff is already on there. You just got to put your email address in there, upload it to it. But anyway, stay prayed up. Stay away from people that's going to make you steal your joy. Because people here these days, they're going to steal your joy. They're not going to make you feel good about yourself. They're going to hurt your feelings. But you have to stay prayed up when those people come along, because they are going to come along and they are going to hurt your feelings. They are going to make you feel bad. But don't you go act on it. Just because you live in this world, you don't have to be of the world. I live here, but I don't have to act like these people. You don't have to act like these people because you're here. Hey, Trisha, good morning. Hey, everyone. Hey, Dalton, how are you? And thanks for the thumbs up, sweetheart. Yes, it's true, silly. Yeah, we don't have to act like people here just because we live here. Everybody live here. But if I go acting like them here, that make me just as bad as they are. I can't say I'm a Christian and I'm going around acting negative like everybody else. Just because I live here, I don't have to be like them. You don't have to be of the world because you're in the world. Some people of the world, and they in this world. Don't let your flesh lead you. It's a lot of negative around me every day. Here in Atlanta, that is. But I don't follow up that, because you know why? I stay prayed up. Now, if I didn't pray, I will follow in negative. I will do negative things. I will talk negative. Because why? You know why again? Because I'm not praying enough. You have to pray enough so the negative will flee. If you're not praying enough, it's going to keep coming. As long as the devil can get a little spot, a little air spot, a little something that he can stick himself in, he got you. It don't take the devil a long time to weasel himself in a spot. But if you stay prayed up, if you get you some anointing oil, anoint your doors, anoint your children, anoint you. Say before you get on live stream with your anointing oil, devil, you are a liar. You are not going to steal. my joy. Get up and say that. Get you some anointing oil and anoint your body. Anoint where you're hurting at. People don't anoint where they're hurting at. I get mine from my pastor. You might can get it offline. I don't know. The devil is a lie. Anoint your body. If you're hurting anywhere, anoint it. And when you anoint it, say in Jesus' name, it's done. Anoint your home. Anoint people that want to harm you. Pray for them. And anoint your body and let God shield you from enemies. And He will, if you let Him. God is not going to intervene in your life if you don't let Him. You gotta let Him intervene. Let me see what my Diane said. We'll have to have kiddies to school. Thanks for being with you, Tricia. Enjoy. Oh, have a good day. And love you. Honey, I love you too. Bye, Diane. Love you too. Come back again and see me. Tell the kids I love them too. I anointed my hubby while he was in. There you go. I'm trying to tell you, wherever you painting at, anoint it. Since I got older, my legs hurt a lot. So since I got older, you know when you get older, when you get in your 40s, your body gonna hurt. And it's gonna hurt. So you anoint parts of your body and you pray over it. I rebuke that I'm gonna get sick. I rebuke that this is gonna happen to me. Rebuke it. Anoint your body. Anoint it. Don't let the devil intervene. Because he's looking for a space or crack in you. And he's going to come on in there. I'm in. Oils work. It does. So get some and do that. What I'm trying to tell you guys. Because it does work. I get up in the morning. I anoint my home. You are having one. You all have. You too, sick girl. Come back again and see me. Love you, girl. I anoint my home. I anoint my kids. I anoint my grandkid. I do that because you don't want the devil to come in and intervene because he works with little children. He starts with the little ones. And when he get them where he wants them to get them, then he gonna work on you. He said, I got her child, so I'm about to work on her now. I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna let her do something. I'm gonna do something to her. Tell the devil to flee out your life. That's why right now, why things are going on. You see the way things are going. You see the devil are busy. Stay prayed up, people. Stop saying you don't want to pray. Don't say that. Oh, I don't want to pray. But I bet you can open up the YouTube and look at the YouTube stuff. Oh, look what's going on. Oh, she's talking about drama. Oh, wait. Let me put the Bible down. Oh, let me put the Bible away. Girl, bye. Bye. Is that the way the world go? Oh, my goodness. Look at my baby came here. Not that baby. My female baby. Good morning, Tricia. Amen. We're God, guys, and He provides no matter how things look. God is still in control. Good morning, everybody. Hey, good morning, BYB. That is my girl. She keep this live stream going for me. Hey, good morning. How you doing? How you doing today, everybody? Good morning, Sherry. Thumbs up. No, I got your message this morning. I waited on you to call me yesterday. Like you always tell me you're going to call me, Sherry, and you don't. Oh, I'm going to call you back. Bye, Felicia. Let me see what I'm silly saying. That devil tried, girl, when I was going through those 2 weeks of tribulations with my hubby. My family was supposed to be supported help, but a person tried to get all the business, but we stopped them. That's right. As long as you're doing what God wants you to do, that's all that matters. God is in control of your life, my life, everybody's life. So we got to do what God wants us to do. We got to stay prayed up. When those devils come along and try to steal our joy, tell them they're a liar. The devil is a liar. He's not going to steal and kill me. I don't care what you say, how you say it. I'm not going to let him steal and kill and destroy me. I know what God wants me to be. And I'm not going to be nobody but what God wants me to be. Let me see what Dalton said. Dalton, what did you say, Dalton? This phone is so slow. Just looking amazing. Sells the oil for $7.98 if anyone interested. Okay, remove the numbers, Dalton. We can't use numbers, they say, anymore. Remove the numbers, but you guys, she said it's on Amazon for $7.98. If anybody, gosh, I can't even get the words out. This is crazy. If anybody interested in that, Dalton, remove the words, the numbers. It's $7.98. on Amazon. So if you guys want some the anointing oil, get it. Trisha, you just don't know how much you help out in these. Oh, thank you so much. Dalton don't Dalton. Dalton. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They said you're not young to use numbers somewhere. But Dalton said it's $7.94 on Amazing, the anointing oil. Get you some anointing oil and anoint your home. Tell the devil to flee because he will. My phone went dead. I did not hang up on you, sis, but the hospital called me this morning. Okay. I just want to make sure because I was about to da 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 boop boop boop. Yeah. But anyway, continue on loving yourself. Continue on staying prayed up because God got you. God ain't going to leave you in no position. Only way God is going to leave you in a position when you stop believing in him. Yay, I know you told me. I seen that. Good morning, Dalton. Miss Dad and saying, oh, that's what BYP said. God is not going to leave you in a position. So if you think God is gone, God don't leave you. What we fail to understand, God don't leave us. We leave him. God will never turn his back on you. You turn your back on him by forgetting about him. So when you're going around saying, well, God forgot me. No, he didn't. You forgot him, remember? If you're going to turn your back on him, he's going to turn his back on you. Stop turning your back on God. You got to stay prayed up. We already know we got to stay prayed. It's true, Dalton. We got to stay prayed up all the time. Not sometime, not today, and not we don't hear from him next week. We got to stay prayed up every day. We're living in the evil world. You don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow. Neither do I. I don't even know if I'm going to be here the next hour. So why wouldn't I pray? Why wouldn't I give God some of my attention? Why I can? Why wait till tomorrow and pray? Why people do that? Why people wait till tomorrow and pray? Pray now. Pray now. Get in the Bible and read it. Pray to God about your situation. Stop telling everybody about your situation. They don't care about your situation. You think people care about your situation? They don't care about your situation. Very few people gonna care about your situation, and that's very few. It should never be like that. Everybody should care about other people's situation, but they don't. When people come to my live stream, I care about each and every one of you guys. When you guys tell me something down my live stream, I try to cater to it and I try to listen. Everybody's not going to listen to you. They can give three left shoes about what you say. But a person that's humble, a person that's loving, a person that's kind, she's going to listen or he's going to listen to you. And they're going to listen to it to the very end. They're not going to stop listening to you. Like me, I'm going to listen to you guys. That's what I do here. Wait a minute, hold on. Ooh. I think BYB said something. Okay. Oh my goodness, I just saw a paper on anointing oil. Interesting. I wasn't in my what? See? And you just talking about, and we're talking about this today. See what I'm talking about, BYB? And we're talking about today. And we're talking about it today. See what I'm talking about? BYB was just saying something about it, and I'm talking about it. Won't he do it? He said he will. I know what I'm about. Ain't no generic nowhere in this woman right here. I'm all for real. Real stuff right here. Ain't no generic right here. So if you were looking for somebody to teach you some fake stuff, you may have to find them. Like I said, you get you some anointing oil and you anoint your home, anoint your Bible that the devil wants you not to read, anoint your whole body. Wherever you hurt at, anoint it. Say, I rebuke it. Rebuke it. Wherever you hurt, your head. I had a bad headache this morning. I don't take pills for headache, never did. I usually drink water. This is my thing. This was keeping me living. I drink water all the time. It goes away. I don't do the pills. Just never did. That's just me. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. That's just me. I drink water. Anoint your body. I anointed my head this morning. I anoint my house before I go to bed. I have God watch me when I go to bed. Being that I don't have a husband no more, I got to have God watch me. God has sent me a husband to watch me, but God needed him back. So I had to let God take him back. Now God is watching me as I sleep, as I do whatever I do, as I do my daily chores, as I do my daily job. God is going to watch me. He's not going to leave me because he know there's no man in the house. So God's going to be that man in the house right now until he send me a man down here to protect me like he's doing to me. God will protect you from your enemies. God will protect you from your haters if you let God in. Don't say you want God to protect you from these people when you don't even let them in, when you don't even stay prayed up. Read the Bible. Pray to God about your situation. Stop praying for the people on earth. They don't care about you. They don't care about what you say. Okay, I was slightly biased, no lie, but I might try Miss Trisha. You so silly. Yeah, you gotta get some anointing on. Do the anointing on, and BYB is good. It helped me out a lot. Being that I'm the only lady, I mean, I don't have a husband anymore. I have my TV on all night because I got to hear sound. Like now, I can't stand quietness. I wish I could turn this TV up so loud. I wish I could turn my music. I don't like quiet. I don't like being where it's quiet at, especially when it's time at nighttime. I can't stand. So my TV runs all night long. Electric bill probably sky high, but it runs all night long. I don't turn it off because I can't stand being quiet. I'm used to somebody being in the bedroom. Now, when he was home, when he was here before he died, we would turn the TV off. But now that he's gone, I gotta have something loud. It gotta be something loud because I hear everything when the TV ain't on. It seems like when something ain't loud in your house, you hear everything and out. I'm like, what is that? So I gotta keep it on. Keep it on. This is the way I get my peace right now until God say, hey, you know what? Turn the TV off and get some peace. I can't do it. I've been doing this the whole 3 years. TV left on. It's on now in the back room, in my bedroom, because I have to have some noise. I got to have noise. I agree with that. God is my ultimate. Yeah, he's your protection. If you don't have nobody, God is going to protect you. Even if you do, he's still going to protect you. God ain't going to leave us. We leave God. Don't ever forget that. God don't leave you. You leave him. So many people say, well, God left me. God don't leave you. Hey, Buffy, where you was at? I'm about to get off and find. Where was you at, Felicia? Where was you at, Sissy? Oh, my goodness. Like I said, get into the Bible and read it. Start off with Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. That's a good verse to start reading. If you don't get to read the Bible, that's a good verse to start reading. And then it'll help you understand what it means, what the meaning of that means. Because if you listen to it, it tells you what's going on. If you listen to the verse, evildoers, all this stuff, it tells you about everything. Start by saying again before I get off this. Have some family going on right now. Like, oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Praying for Muffy, whatever going on. That's okay, Muffy. I understand. Praying for my Muffy, whatever going on, sweetheart. God is in control of it. So we just praying for you, Muffy. Praying for my Muffy. Oh my goodness. Praying for Muffy. But yeah, before I get off again, I'm going to say this little prayer to everybody again. Yeah. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. What do you mean by deliver us from evil? Stay away from evil people. Deliver us from evil, for thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Say that prayer over and over and over and recite it. And you'll see how your life changed. So when you don't get to read the Bible, say that prayer. And say it on a daily. When I don't get to read the Bible, when I'm running late like I was doing this morning, I get up and I say that prayer. Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. It tells you all about the Bible. You guys have an amazing, amazing day. Enjoy your day. I think Chef and More might be going on. I don't know. But you guys enjoy your life. Be happy. Be humble. Don't ever stop being humble, no matter what you do. what people say, how people say it. Stay humble, stay smiling, be courageous, be loving, and be obedient. Gotta go, guys. Gotta go to work. Love you guys. Thanks for coming in. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I may be on later on. I always say that, but I be so tired later on about 2:30. But if not, you guys have a good evening. Love you guys. Bye, Chef. Love you. Bye, Frank. Bye, BYB, I love you. Silly Mommy, I don't know where you at. All Shirley, everybody who came in. Love all you guys. I just can't. Dalton, everybody. Love you guys. I just love you guys. All you. Bye, BYB. Love you.